Recently, I posted a video about some bead mixes that I have available in my shop. Right here is the one it's all about. And I do have some other jewelry making bead kit type things in there. But today I want to show you how to wrap this, okay? Let me move all this aside. And this particular, I guess you could call it a bead because it has a hole. A very small hole, but it is a hole. This is more of a minimalistic set of beads, I guess you could say. And this will fit on a 22 gauge wire. And I'm going to show you how to wire it up. And I have several videos on how I wire my items. But let me just show you this. This is made of shell, and just going to put your wire in the hole like that. Now, if you wanted to hang it and make this be a link, you could go ahead and wrap a loop on each end. Personally, I don't really like things like that because they tend to flip, and sometimes they look like this on your neck. So I'm going to show you what I like to do. Now, I need to determine something because I'm going to bring this wire up. And it's like, do I want it on this side or do I want it on this side? And that is a very good question. I think I'm going to bring it up on this side. So I probably, what do I have here? I think I want to go ahead and do 6 inches here. Bring it up like so. And I'm going to cut it off my spool. Now, if you didn't want a big bail, you could cut it shorter. I actually want a bigger bail. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to twist these 2 wires together, like so. So you have 1 wire. And they don't need to be really neat. If they're not nice and neat and even, that's okay, because in a minute here it's really not going to make any difference. So once you get that all twisted, you can either take your round nose pliers, or I like to use these. We have 2 different sizes. I'm going to use the skinny side. And I'm going to squeeze it there. I'm going to leave a little room for my wrapping. Bring this down and just start wrapping, wrapping till I run. Oops, hope I didn't get out of frame there. I just wrapped until I run out of wire. And then I'm going to take my flat nose pliers. You could use bent nose or whatever you have, chain nose. You just need something where you can take these ends here. I don't know if you can see them. You don't want them sticking out because that would scratch your neck and it would not feel too good. So you're just going to tuck them in there. And then I just go ahead and feel, because like right now I can kind of feel that, so it's not tucked in all the way. And there you have your pendant. Now, one thing I want to do here is I want to make it a little squiggly. It serves 2 purposes. You don't really need to do it since you have a hole and it's not going anywhere. But a lot of pendants that you are wrapping that didn't have a hole, it may not be secure in there. So you do what I'm getting ready to do. This one, I just want a little bit of a look to it. So you just take your pliers and you squeeze and bend, and then you have a little design on the back there. Okay? And then you might want to make sure your loop is going in the right direction. If it's going in the other direction, you don't want it the pendant hanging like this. So you want to make sure it's facing in the right direction. And that is how you wire these little guys right here. I'll leave information on this kit down in the description box below if you're interested. And y'all have a great day. This is Terry Jeanette with the Tapping Flamingo, signing out for now. Bye-bye.